the fuck did everybody go? I'm here at the wall alone. I feel like I am legend. Where the hell did you guys go? Okay, sad part is I don't have that that speaker Bluetooth with me right now because I had to stay back in class and finish up the rest of my work. So I got like no time for that anymore. If I go home right now, try to get it back, come back here, the bell's already rung and I gotta like stay back at home. So that's if I just stay here. Make sure to pick up the rest of those guys over there. Anyways, we got to deal with like no fucking speakers. So what will this video be about? This thing. Fucking hours later, here I am playing as John Kramer from Saw series, Out in the Dark. This is the sketchbook I promised you guys. Now I've also had this the same time I had like my first one, my first other sketchbook from before. Now this one kind of like has a little difference because it's not taped up and it's like all in good. It is much more thicker, and yeah, it has like a better feel to it. It's actually like the best feeling out from like the rest of my other sketchbooks. I only have like 3, so I don't make this one like a whole lot better. Now, like how I said back in 6th grade, I like tried to make some explanations of it, but my nephew got to my book and he just scribbled all over the thing. Now back in 6th grade or so, I tried to make my own little comic book. It was really stupid. I kind of like copied off like someone else's ideas. Yeah, so I like it was done back in 6th grade. This was done back in 6th grade. You could tell it was because like how horribly drawn everything is. You might think it's like good now, but back then I used to think it was pretty good. But like I look back at it now, I'm just like, oh my god. So some more things. Try to make it violent and as gory as possible. Try to like I put a lot of details with like everything I try to draw, but the proportions are just fucked up. Like in this scene right here, all the way around. I don't know when I try to like finish it, so probably like around in middle school or something. But then like I looked back at it again and I'm like, I found it back again during like April, and I'm like, oh my god, what the fuck. You probably can see this in my other video that I had, like the last one I did, and I just like had another sketching of this guy because this is like one of my favorite scary characters to avoid. I'm gonna try to like draw some more like storyboarding here. Some more bad guy characters. Oh, these are like probably one of my favorites. The mob. Yeah, I started to like put some more detail to like the legs and stuff. This is probably one of my favorite ones. Favorite character, Cyrus, torturing the mob. This is like after he's been infected and like joined the military. If you didn't know, Cyrus is the bald guy still, the one with the goatee beard, the half skull on his face. And this is probably one of my like coolest ones I did, where I went to the San Joaquin River Gorge and just like sketched it all out. If you don't remember that video, it's the one where I danced on a rock on a cliff with an unfitting music. Oh, I'm going back to the horrible hillbillies again. Put some more details with them, stories of them. Because my first one, I just drew them. There's no like explanations of like who they are as like horrifying characters. Probably one of my favorite ones too. I put a lot of detail with all of them. Try to make them as scary looking as possible. See, I like to put a lot of like detail with like their wrinkles and like their the shadows of their eyes. As you can see right here. Even like this guy's like face, it's all fucked up. There's teeth growing on the outside of his face and all this stuff. Try to get. I watched that movie Logan, and it kind of gave me some ideas. This is supposed to be Cyrus's sidekick, or not sidekick, but like his old partner in crime. Now he's having to deal with the mob. Just some simple traps I try to do. I got into a James Bond mood over here. Yeah, I had like a James Bond mood back in like early June or so. Shit. Fucking scared as hell, man. Now I try to draw some animals. Well, like these are like the scary ass ones. Like not that furry shit. Fuck all that shit. Try to draw some like more of these zombies over here. Trying to do some like explanations of like how different they are when they eat. And I want to like, get into like this theme where I want to set it all the way back to 1983. And like this creature was around. I was kind of inspired by Super 8 or Stranger Things, those kind of stuff. And here's some random like radio station I drew. And to make my story a whole lot more like realistic, I created some war corresponding characters. These are like war reporters. You gotta be extra careful with all this stuff. There's some like concept I tried to draw in the first part, but then like my nephew, he found it. Like he like has it, and he wants to be an artist kind of like me. I think I'm like a art inspiration for him, and he tried to draw his own car that was like shot up by like, I don't know, by some like machine gun. And there's right there is like a magazine for it and all stuff. It's pretty funny. But I was really trying to draw this thing right here. Pretty fucking badass. If I put some color in it, it's gonna be like really gory looking. 4th of July scene. I'm very patriotic, if you can tell. America's flag flies. The bioterrorist one burns. Some more mutants. This time, this is the ones that live in the city. Oh yeah, that right there, that's actual blood. Don't try to get some DNA off from it if you try to find it. Don't try to clone me, because if there's a second clone me, the world will be destroyed. Here's some more concepts right there. This guy's stuck to the wall with some like contaminated meat. You can see right there. Just all zombies. Some more mutants. I remember I woke up from a nightmare because of this shit. Well, I mean like I drew this guy like during like in the middle of the night, and it was all because I woke up from some like crazy ass nightmare. But this guy was not in my nightmare. I just like drew him off for like some random reason. But I did wake up from a nightmare just to like draw this. Pretty interesting. And then I tried to do some like militia soldiers concepts. The G90 group. Right there. And then here's the special militia unit. There. Oh yeah, I also try to like draw some more of the environments for like the desert ones. You can like see around. Here's like a gas station. Some like cliff or so. All this like crazy shit going on in the background. And then here's Las Vegas, very far away. I went to Lost Lake, sat on a rock just to like draw the entire scene. I didn't draw the people though, but when I did, I kind of fucked it all up and made it all scary and shit. All these dead people in the water, hanging people. everything's like been destroyed. I don't know, I'm a pretty fucked up person. And then I do my cousin right here. He looks kind of like an Asian version of Logic. Everybody people. Oh, I was thinking of the movie It when I drew this scene. I haven't seen that movie yet, but it does sound pretty interesting. Corpse barrels. I think that is a pretty interesting way to like get rid of people. Oh yeah, some more mutant concepts right here. But this time, that's not a mutant. That's actually a really giant zombie. I call them the Juggernauts. I was thinking of like the movie the Thing kind of, and like really like kind of messed up kind of thing. I remember like someone from like the Arts Academy for San Francisco came to like see it. It's pretty badass. I was thinking of like the movie The Road. And then here's me as a self-portrait. One side I look all scary, but the other side like, hey, don't be so surprised. I got like a whole shit ton of money and all that stuff. You know? Well, that concludes it because I'm actually not finished with this shit. So see ya in the next videos. Like, comment, subscribe. I also have this idea for like this one song that I can like upload onto YouTube, but I'm gonna do it in a different account because I don't want to like have my sister like try to find it. And basically, it's from the movie Alone back in 2007. Like an Asian horror movie from Thailand, which is like probably one of the best scary things that came out. You probably won't really be able to like find much of it like on YouTube, but the best thing you can find is just the Bollywood version. It's like, what the fuck, man? How come they're really taking all the credit? So anyway, that's gonna come up soon. Just look around for that because I will bring it up later. Well, see you guys.
I ain't never stand still, bitch, I'm nomadic.